In this video, I'm going to show you how to easily set up the meta pixel on WordPress. This will include creating the pixel, connecting it to WordPress, and adding events manually. So let's not waste any time and let's get straight to it. So the first page that we're going to start on is the business settings page. And once there, scroll down to data sources and click on data sets. And once the page is loaded, click on add and name your pixel. Now you can name your pixel whatever you want, but it is good practice to name your pixel something that's associated with your business. However, I'm going to name my pixel show and click create. Next, you need to add people that have access and control the pixel. So click on assign people, select yourself, then full control, and click assign to complete the process. Now we need to add an account to your pixel. So click on assign assets, pick the account that you want to associate with your pixel, and click add. And there you go, one ad account has been added to your dataset show. Done. Okay, now that we have created the pixel, added people who have access to the pixel, and also associated it with an ad account, next we need to connect it to a WordPress account. To do this, navigate to Events Manager by clicking the hamburger icon and clicking Events Manager. Once the page is loaded, make sure that the same ad account that you connected to your pixel is selected. Now your pixel should be displayed underneath, so click the pixel that you've just created. And if it's not there, click show more and then click see all connections. And you should be able to find your pixel here. And now on this page where it says gather website events from browser activity, click on set up meta pixel. Now you can choose to set it up manually or with a partner integration, but for this video, I'm going to show you how to set it up manually, and trust me, it's not as difficult as you think. So click on install code manually, copy the code, and now we need to go to your WordPress website and paste this code into the header section. But in order to do this, we need to download a plugin that makes this process easy and seamless. First, go to plugins on the left-hand side and click add new plugin. Then in the search box on the right, type in WP code. Then go to the first plugin that comes up with the correct name and 2 million plus installations and click install. Then click activate. Okay, now that you've installed the plugin and activated it on your WordPress website, the next step is to click on code snippets to open the plugin. Then click add new, and underneath add your custom code, click on use snippet. Now this is the part where we actually create the snippet and paste the code in. So first we need to name the snippet, and I will name this show pixel code, which is the same name as my pixel. Next, paste the code that you copied from Meta. Next, scroll down and make sure that the location is set to site-wide header. Now there are some other options, but we don't need to change any more for this snippet. So let's scroll back up, activate the snippet, and click save snippet. Now to ensure that your snippet has been saved, go to code snippets, and you should see your snippet at the top with its status on. If you're unsure that your pixel is working on your website, and you want to check this, you can download a Chrome extension called Meta Pixel Helper, which was made by Meta and can help you with your pixel. To do this, go to Google and type in Chrome Web Store. Enter, then select Chrome Web Store, and in the search bar, type in Meta Pixel Helper and hit enter. Select the top one that comes up with the same name. Then click add to Chrome and add extension. Now that it has been added to your extensions, select your extensions icon and select the pin so that you can pin it to the top for easy access. And you can see your meta pixel show up right here. Now to check if your pixel is working on your website, go to your home page. By the way guys, this is just a test website just to show you guys. I do like dogs, but this isn't my website. I can't take the credit. Anyways, back to the video. Select the meta pixel icon, and you should see the pixel that we added to the website earlier with the snippet displayed over here. So the next step is to go back to Meta, click continue, and it will ask you whether you want to turn on advanced matching or not. Advanced matching allows Meta to pretty much use the information that customers have already provided with your business, like their name, email address, and use that information to find similar people on their platform. This is good because it improves tracking and improves your return on investment because it allows Meta to find people who are more likely to convert and become customers of yours. So if you want to provide extra data, turn on automatic advanced matching and click continue. Now I've found setting up events using the event setup tool to be buggy at times, so we're going to do it manually. First select install events using code, and you'll be brought to a page with the main title called conversion tracking. Then under the subheading track standard events, copy the code in the black bar and go back to your WordPress plugin called WP Code that we installed earlier and click code snippets, and we're going to create a new snippet like we did before. So click add new, use snippet, and this snippet is going to be for a lead event. So I'm going to name it lead event code. Next, paste the code that you copied inside the black bar and remove everything after the purchase event quotations and before the final bracket. And now if you want to look at the list of Facebook events that you can add, go back to the conversion tracking page and click on standard events, which leads you to a page that lists all of the standard events that you could add, including add to cart, contact, donate, lead, purchase events, and many more, as you can see. So as I'm making a lead event, I will copy it, go back to the code preview of my snippet, replace the purchase event with my lead event, change the code event to JavaScript, and you'll see the text within the brackets turn red. Then scroll down and change the location to site-wide body. Next, you want to make sure that the event only fires on a specific page, like if a customer enters their information and lands on a thank you page. So continue scrolling down until you get to Smart Conditional Logic. Then click Enable Logic. Make sure that this is set to Show and select Add New Group. Now if you select this drop down, you will see many different conditions, but we're going to select Page URL. Next, you need to paste the URL that you want to send leads to once they complete a lead form. So altogether, this Smart Conditional Logic reads, show this code snippet if the page URL is whatever link you want to provide. So scroll back to the top, activate your snippet, and click Save Snippet. Now go back to the home page of your website and click on your Metapixel helper. You will see the first snippet that we added earlier. But if you go to the page that you want your standard event snippet to be enabled on, and if you scroll and click your Metapixel helper, you'll see both your pixel code and your standard event snippet firing on that page. By the way, this page view event is connected to the first code or the first snippet that we created, and this lead event is part of the one that we've just created now, just to clarify. But hopefully your standard event is working, which is awesome. Now that you've verified that this event is working on your website, we need to test this event through Meta. So to complete the setup, go back to Meta, then click back, select the correct pixel, and go to Test Events. Then go to confirm that your website's events are set up correctly, and enter the URL of your website. Now click around a little bit and go to the page where you set up the standard event. And I'm going to do this by going back to my home page and finding the booking appointment form that I filled in last time. And I'm going to book an appointment to find the page. So now I'm on the page, and then I'm going to go back to Meta. And as you can see, the standard event that we set up earlier is working. As you can see, the lead event and all of the other corresponding actions that I took on the page. Lastly, refresh the page. Go to your pixel overview, and the page has changed, which means that your pixel has been set up properly and is live right now. It may take Facebook a bit of time to fully propagate the connection and actually start showing your events, but you're good to go. So I hope this video has helped you in setting up your Metapixel. If you still need any help, leave a comment down below or contact me through my website and I'll be happy to help you. So I'll see you in the next one, guys.